Yeah, different home, different chapter. 14, bachelor green before a teen in his rapping dream. Eyes glued to a screen, mum kicking off my room isn't clean. Like a regular basis, shouting but we're smacking faces. Always on their cases, joking around, saying she's gonna miss places. Businesses and big house goals, stepdad knows. Rude dad was ghost, just me, my sister and two little bros. We were happy, thought we were, then thoughts would occur again and again. Told her best friend I'm risking it all for a bigger house in their gent. It's exactly what she did. Smile on her face, looking so positive. So she should. Misunderstood, borrowed money however she could. Never good, but she cared about was getting her family out of the hood. Elephants, relevance, gated residence, state was evidence. She was living out of her means and giving out dreams it seems. Hint of elegance or bank loans and new money schemes. Straight no hesitance, went and caught the house of her dreams. Peace saving up in Northern Drive, valuable lesson in life. Without hard work and sacrifice, nothing lasts forever. But her time is up, wailing up, running out of money whilst the bills are piling up. Constant letters, eviction stuff. Giving up addiction was addiction, the prescription drugs. Felt pressure, the dark methods made her judgment cloudy. Repossessed the house, we all stood and watched as a family. Sofa surfing the rehouse by the council. All in distress, figuring out which one is the dance. Become a family burden, they can do without it. Watching your mum cry, saying there is fuck all they can do about it. Seen in tatters, kept it so contained. Kurt Cobain, dream shatters. To be honest, she's never really been the same. As a kid, I didn't think I would feel worse pain. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 10 Shamblehurst Lane. Adolescent man controlling you, condoning your walls have more stain ratio than Magnolia. Grateful I got a roof over my head, even though it's like they shoved the family of 6 in a fucking shed. By then, it was in my phone, messaging for Dome, running around not really knowing all the pressures at home. Stressing it alone, stepdad had lights not controlling me spirit. Found it bagging up, went long till he was involving me in it. He had the context, we had the custom. Busking at school, hiding the ring like a cheating husband. Young and Triller on the back of an umbrella, that's what I bought though. With some dodgy haircut and a JD wardrobe, every drawer sold. Influenced by music and bitches, had me talking black rock and rosary beats, not even religious. Just brainwashed by rocking all this grime and rap. The story of the first love I once upon a time was that. School shirts with long sleeves in. Used to tuck a headphone through just to get a 16. Inconvenient. Halfway through a lesson then you get the urge to fuck a curfew, going making sure they fucking heard you. Crown attracted, counteracted. They lived in different ends to my school with my surround. They adapted, cool between the two. A fool without meaning to. I got in the video, this in my school, a scenic route to a kicking really. Even though I was spitting sincerely. Weirdly, lost a lot of friends, but clearly, man, it is what it is. Few dodgy looks and comments, but kids will be kids. It's where I go to school, it's not exactly like where I live. On my marks, ready for someone to trigger the pace. At the same time, in the process of being rehoused to a bigger place. Guess where? We moved as soon as it was found. Pilings down the road from my school. Sound. 5 the acorns pilings, home with domestic violence and non-directional guidance. If peaceful was silence and ignorance is bliss, the sky is the limit, but turbulence is all it gives. But you grow for it. Music, fuck it, why not go for it? Pain and gain remain the same, something I could show for it. It's a resourceful outlet for my emotions, mixing potions and coachings, making massive explosions. Passion, self-esteem, adding ingredients, debating that could, greater than good, comes with great obedience. Discipline is the remedy, with integrity, gaining equity and energy. Before you hit the cemetery, the chemistry of the family just went away. Argument is like being in parliament every single day. Stepdad become a moaning prick and mum just stayed in bed all day, saying she's too ill in every way to deal with every day. She was full of shit, that's her hiding the defenses. Went for a phase of getting nicked for dumb minor offenses. You won't be in wise positions, making dumb decisions. Experiences life's opticians for future blurry visions. Man, I cannot lie, live for herself. We've got to try living off cheese toasties and microwavable cottage pie. Living conditions became unbearable. Sibling rivalry and a stepdad I couldn't bear no more. Putting up with him, putting me down when he's around, making me feel stupid and awkward. At least we share a common ground. He was the closest thing I had to a dad, he barely touched it. And I would've done anything for him, but he fucked it. Rebellious, fuck a father figure, crafted a wigger, using slang and rhythm like a disastrous trigger. Eminem influence, a bigger fan than Stan. Instead of driving off a bridge on something similar and moved in with my nan. Bells in a row, flat 501. Damage done was vital to the person I become. The days of arms out, you walk one on the co-op run. Figure throw up one, saving for a bed, sleeping on a blow-up one. Indecisive, living every day in doubt. Pitfall weighing it out or pushing boxes down a conveyor belt. Soul searching, goal emerging is finding myself. Mind is wealth, to depression start colliding with your health. My own, I was out trying to retrieve it, but now when away I told you where you wouldn't believe it. Shell shock, cow rock when in the cell locked, are you kidding me? Since I got there she tried to get rid of me, subliminally hit it to me, how can they afford to live here? Part-time job and when I can get rid of my uncle's shit gear raging me. Friends moving up in the world, I'm stationary. Just thinking of new ways to be a newer entrepreneur, success obsessed bully. Addressed fully why just in case was so blessed to me. Before confidence, compliments and accomplishments, used to rap to myself, dreaming I was somebody else. The Oja was my mic, the mirror was the crowd, everyone would shout. Anytime I made a sound, made proud. Write it like it, few minutes later, despite it, rewrite it. Room filled up but screwed up, it's a paper cater like a waiter. Bars hot flowing, it's fresh, down in stress, they just want your pound of flesh. That's family, best friends when they're in your salary. Painting pictures, my reality is turned into a gallery. But you gotta love it, grew up in the city so I'm what you call a product of it. Hostile environments, cops out with sirens, the habitat adapting that until you say fuck it, I ain't having that. I want better, deserve better, ain't the first breader to walk the unknown, talk to ungrown, rapping words together. So what if my mum didn't lose her dream home? What if my stepdad wasn't such a prick and took me in as his own? What if my real dad was actually somewhere to be seen? I mean, what if instead of taking the piss, my friend supported my dream? What if now, fuck that, with the process you got me? With my past eventually you will laugh. Welcome to my mockumentary.